Are you serious? Are you serious? Folks, we've just had a 6.0 earthquake that has just hit Thailand. We're waiting to find out if there's any tsunami report out of Thailand. Now, this happened just a few minutes ago, 6.0 in Thailand. We know that yesterday, last night in the evening, we had a 6.0 earthquake hit Tokyo, or just outside of Tokyo, Japan. This was a big quake. It was very powerful because it was kind of shallow. It was also a 6.0 magnitude earthquake. According to Russia Today, it struck off Japan's southeastern coast early Monday morning. The U.S. Geological Survey reported that the epicenter of the tremor was located at the sea, yet 23 kilometers from the city of Ito, but it was so strong that one of the broadcasters on the news reported it a big quake has just shook the buildings in the capital city of Tokyo, Japan. Now, we also know that Sunday there was a 6.6 big earthquake that really just south of the Fiji Islands, and it was followed 10 minutes later with a 6.1 off the Fiji Islands. Also, I can report to you in the last 24 hours from right now, there has been 52 earthquakes that are at least 2.5 or higher, including this Thailand and Japanese earthquakes, but also 5.4 in Chile, a 4.7 in Argentina, four more earthquakes in Chile of 4.6 and 4.7 and 4.8. Another Japanese earthquake of 4.7. There was a 4.5 in Turkey and a 4.7 in Alaska and a 4.5 in El Salvador. Also, another 4.8 in Turkey. There was a 5.3 earthquake in the Solomon Islands. There was also a 4.9 at the Fiji Islands. There was a 5.4 in Kyrgyzstan. There was another 4.6 in Chile, and another 4.6 in Japan, and a 4.6 in the Western Indian and Arctic Ridge. Also a 4.6 in Alaska, and a 4.8 in Taiwan, and a 4.7 in Indonesia, and many others. That's just a few. There were at least 2.5 or higher, 52 earthquakes. But again, in just about a 24-hour period, we've had 4 earthquakes over 6 on the earth. Now, we also know that there was some solar flare eruptions on the sun, which always releases a lot of energy. These CMEs affect the earth, putting a lot more pressure on the earth and causing sometimes these tectonic plates to adjust, which can create more earthquakes, and we continue to manage that and monitor it. Jesus told us this would be one of the signs of the end times, that there would be earthquakes in divers places. Folks, this isn't every tremor and every aftershock. This is just last 24 hours earthquakes that at least are 2.5 or more. And as I've read to you, many of them are over 4 or 5, and 4 of them over 6. So we're going to continue to let you know that these are apocalyptic signs, the birthing pains of the end times. And people need to make things right with God before it's too late. Seriously, you don't want to be left behind when the Lord comes to gather His redeemed. Don't be left behind, please. Give your life to Jesus Christ. You don't want to face the wrath of God. I'll be right back in just a moment.